Hey guys, welcome back. Today you'll see from the title is a mango haul, and I've actually had this poor box sat by my bed for so long because I've been feeling under the weather, and there's nothing worse than trying on clothes when you feel under the weather. So to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what I've ordered. I can't remember everything, but I do remember some black pumps that I was telling you guys about in a previous video, so I can't wait to get those out. So I'm going to be doing a try on and unboxing. For you who haven't watched my channel before, hello, I'm Laura and I am between a size 8 to 10 or a size small. I will try and let you know in the video. If not, I will put it down below and I will link anything. So if you want to know fabric compositions and such like that, it will just follow the link and you can find out on their website. And as so many of you all know, I'm actually renovating at the moment and I'm living at home with my dear parents, and I don't have all of my clothes here to be able to style things and put things together like shoes when I do the full length clips for this video. But if you do want to see how I'm styling things, I've been off Instagram for a while, but I am back to it now, uploading regularly. So I will put my handle here so you can follow me over there if you want any inspiration for styling them. And I think it is about time that I just dig right in and finally open up this box and see what's in there. I just love how Mango packages its clothes, but I'm going to open up some of the first pieces. I can already see the colours. Mango is definitely my favourite store at the moment, so that I'm not rattling around, and I will be right back. So you'll definitely notice with my selection that I'm ready for spring because there's lots of spring pieces. So first up, this skirt, which is in brown. I'm really into browns at the moment, and it's got a white polka dot. Again, polka dot stripes, polka dots, just very much my thing. It's a midi length, and what I quite like about it, I think this is how it goes, though I don't overly remember, is that it's got a slit here, but you don't see, that's not the back of the skirt, it's actually layered, so it can flow open, but you're not going to be seeing absolutely everything. It's got the button detail at the side. Again, really lovely buttons. Everything from Mango just looks much more expensive than it is. And a bow to the side as well, which I'm guessing is not, it's not going to hold you in. It's just another detail. It's quite plain and simple on the back. So hopefully that still looks quite flattering and is a nice length, but we'll see when I try it on. Oh, and I got that one in a size small. I hope you guys can see me. I'm quite a way away. I love this skirt. It's really beautifully on, but what I will say is that it is quite some slim fitting around the waist, and I've had to like bunch this top, if you can see, I've had to like bunch it around the back quite a bit to get it to fit in properly. So if you quite like tucking in baggy tops, then I would suggest going up a size because you need something quite slim to fit under. But other than that, it fits really beautifully and quite nicely. It is quite plain though, so if you like something that's darted or fits a bit slim fitting, then this probably isn't for you. And I was right, it does have a slit just down here which is slightly covered, which is nice if it's really windy, which it is a lot in the UK, just so that it kind of like hides it a little bit, but you can still see just a tiny bit if it was really windy. Sorry that I can't particularly show you the back with this top, but yeah, I quite like this one on. I think it just fits nicely. Next up are a beige pair of trousers. Now I remember this time last year on Mango they brought out loads of lovely trousers and they just went so quickly in sizes, so I thought that I'd pick these up quite early because they're definitely that much more spring summer type pant. They're really relaxed, almost on that like loungewear kind of look, and they're a gorgeous material. I thought that they were going to be a bit more linen like, but they're not. I picked them up in a size small by the looks of it. Hopefully they're not too baggy around the waist, but I just love the colour. Something like this, really simple, with a white tee and some sandals or just some plimsoll trainers on. Really easy, really comfortable, but yet looking kind of stylish and put together. I feel so comfortable and relaxed in these. They're just really chilled, but almost a little bit too relaxed and chilled. I was looking for something just a little bit smarter, but I love how they gather at the front here, and I feel like that's quite a flattering feature. And they're not too tight, which is also quite nice. I often find some of these trousers like really baggy, but they're not. They're almost like quite slim fitting, especially, I've tucked in my top again, but especially around the bum, which I think is nice because often I find like it looks like you have like a bit of a nappy on or something, but you don't in these. And hopefully you can see the length. They kind of come just to my ankle, which is perfect, but I'm not 100% sure because, as I said, I wanted something a little bit smarter, something I can wear with some wedges and a blouse. And this is the first item that doesn't ring a bell. It's a coat, it's a wool blend, feels amazing, really quite heavy quality, and it's shorter in length. I think I probably ordered this one thinking of those spring days, that kind of like transitional period where it's quite hard to dress. I sized up in this one, obviously I got a size medium. I do like my coats a little bit bigger. I hate feeling uncomfortable with a jumper underneath. And I think I probably ordered this one because I've got a coat very similar. I'll try and put up a picture from Mango, which I've worn pretty much every day since I got it, and it was such a reasonable price and the quality is amazing. It definitely looks more expensive than it is, and this one is similar but it's just a little bit browner and shorter in length. Okay, so this one on, I love the fit and style. Mango always gets it so right for me. I think I was hoping that it would be a little darker in colour because it really does remind me of the cream coat that I have, which is so similar, although it is a lot shorter in length, which makes it so much more spring-like, especially with the colour, but it is still heavy and warm. So if you're wanting to wear it in the spring, you're going to be wanting to wear it with a little t-shirt underneath like I have on, and not anything too much. But I do just really love it. I feel like it smartens up an outfit, goes with all of my colours, it fits perfectly in the arm length, and it just looks much more expensive than it is, which I think Mango always gets down to a T. They just do it perfectly because their materials are always really nice and just the colouring is perfect. I just need to work out if this one is different enough to my other one to justify keeping it. Now, I was obviously on a trouser hunt, and to be honest I always am, because I find trousers a lot harder. I can go through way more pairs of trousers trying them on than tops. Tops, usually if I try it on I like them, but trousers, jeans, you guys will know they're so much harder. These feel really nice quality. They are organic cotton and they're a vintage straight, and they feel quite soft, although they're quite a hard denim. They're nothing like a jegging kind of denim, and I believe that they're going to be cropped. They look quite short, again until I try them on I have no idea. I find cropped again quite difficult because unless they sit in exactly the right places, it is hard. And these I got in a UK size 10. I love my jeans comfortable, so 8 I always find that a little bit tight. Jeans are so hard. I think these may be some of the nicest black cropped jeans that I have tried on, but I'm just not sure here if they are high enough on the waist. They are perfect. You know, I kept saying about the length, they're perfect in the length, and I actually quite like that they are a bit more of a stiffer material because it feels like they're gonna hold. They fit nicely and they fit higher at the back, but I just feel like they're a little bit low at the front. The other thing about them is that it's just a really fussy thing with me, but they are buttoned up at the front rather than a zip. And I'm always pretty lazy with those. I find that I can't be bothered to put them on unless you can see the zips. I feel like, I mean, unless you can see the buttons, I feel like you might as well have a zip. But they are really nice and they're really soft and really comfortable, considering that they are such a denim, like a proper denim material. And I finally come across the shoes. Actually, they feel much nicer quality than I thought they would. Super soft. I find that ballet shoes can be quite uncomfortable, especially if they're quite stiff. But then you want them stiff to be supportive as well. These feel like they're going to be perfectly in between. Doesn't say much about them. I don't know. They are authentic leather, so that is really nice. Just thought that they looked so chic and lovely with a nice pair of cropped jeans, maybe even the black jeans. They could be lovely. Something that I recently noticed about my wardrobe was that I actually don't own a pair of black, solid black sunglasses, and I fell in love with these. I thought that they would be quite chic, and I've just seen that they've got total UV protection, which is amazing because the price is so good, and hopefully they look quite chic on it. So I hate it when they put this right there, but I suppose there's nowhere else to put it. Not sure. I feel sometimes black can be quite harsh on me and a little bit too serious in a way. But I think they're what I want. To be honest, I can't see what they look like. Trying to look in the viewfinder and I can't see at all. But just looking at them star wise, they look really nice. I'll have to try them on in front of the mirror and maybe take a picture to see if I like them. Now, I do remember this one. This was one of the items that I was like, this is why I'm going to do an order. It's a gorgeous shirt dress. Quite a smart shirt dress. Picked it up in a size small. The material definitely makes it a little bit smarter, but up top It's just like your usual blousey shirt in this gorgeous, it's almost a peach colour actually. It's much more towards a peachy beige than a brownie beige, and it's just got the pleated, the really pretty feminine pleated skirt. I've just noticed to the side it's also got some buttons where the zip is. It looks really nicely made. This, I believe, probably will come to about knee length or just above. Let's try it on and see, because I think I'm going to love this one. I sadly don't think that I can do this one justice. Unfortunately, it's just not sitting properly on my waist. I feel like it's slouching down too much and it should be tighter with the shirt kind of billowing over a little bit. So I just needed it to like pull in that little bit more. But I always get this, I feel it's too loose around the waist, but if I went down a size it probably won't fit over the bust. So I'm not sure. I think I will try it, because if the dress was fitting beautifully, I think it would be so effortless and nice. But right now it's just kind of like sitting too low on my hips, and until I get another size I don't know if the shirt will fit properly with it. But I've rolled up the sleeve here, which I really like. I think instead of having it down, I'd have it rolled up just to feel more casual, and the back would be so beautiful if it was just out that little bit, I think kind of like there, and if I pinned it in and it billowed over. This would be gorgeous for a smart work, or even a nice kind of smarter occasion with some shoes like a christening or something really pretty. But just be warned on the sizes. I think I'd actually go down a size on this one. I am so proud of myself for ordering so many trousers. So again, another pair of light trousers, but these are on the smarter side, much more of a smart kind of cigarette pant look, although they look slightly billowy at the top. And I got these in a size 10, UK size 10. I feel with these that they look a little bit see-through. I'm not sure if that's coming up on camera, but here I can see where the pocket is, and it does just look a little bit see-through, but the material looks gorgeous. It looks like a really nice quality linen. I wonder whether it is linen. It is 100% linen, so that's quite nice. They'll be beautiful in the summer, but maybe a little bit see-through. I take it back, these are lovely, and they're not actually that see-through at all. I don't think they're see-through anyway. I can't see through them once they're on, but they are quite a light linen material, which would be beautiful and cool in the summer anyway. And they're probably one of the most flattering smart trouser pant that I've ever tried on, and that really does say something, because I find it hard, especially with lighter colours, for them to be really flattering. But the fit is just beautiful, kind of baggy enough for it to drape and not look too tight, but also fitted for it to not be baggy, and like I was saying, kind of like you're wearing a nappy. And then the same on the bum, just really beautifully fitting, fit me nicely around the waist, which sometimes I find hard, sometimes I find it'll be looser around the waist, and yeah, just doesn't fit perfectly, but they do. And also length, hopefully you can see that length is also really nice. So these are a big thumbs up. I really want to be wearing these really casual with trainers and a tee like I am now, but also dressing them up, and I think they're perfect for that wardrobe when you can wear them to work, but also kind of wear them a bit more relaxed at the weekend too. Okay, so I don't need another white coat, but this one is so beautiful. I love the double-breasted buttons here. They're quite a statement. I got it in a UK size small, and it says a wool blend, so it feels like, again, it feels like a really heavy, good quality coat. Looks quite oversized and masculine, but I think you can get away with it when it's shorter, because it is much shorter, much more of a spring kind of coat that you can wear with just a blouse underneath. It's also lined beautifully too. I can't wait to get this one on. I feel like it's going to be a hard one to return if I don't need it. It's also got that gorgeous buttoning to the side, and they've perfectly picked up the buttons with the white of the coat, and the coat isn't like a very stark white, it's a beautiful almost off-white. I love the colouring. Mango just does insane colour tones. I kind of feel like I have my dad's coat or blazer on with this one on, because it is very oversized, probably too oversized, and I'm always concerned when I have to go down to an extra small because it's not really my size, and I feel like they should fit this way, like it was made to be this size, which for me is a little bit too oversized, which is such a shame, because it is that perfect spring somewhere in between a coat and a blazer, and with the colour it's just really beautiful, and the detailing and the general fit of it I think would be really nice if it was a little bit smaller, but unfortunately I think just too big for me. I'll just feel a little bit swamped in it, and even in the arms I feel slightly swamped. So yeah, just a bit concerned that an extra small might not quite be right either, which is such a shame because it is so nearly there. Maybe I will try it in an extra small. This is cute. I'm not sure, you can probably tell from my face, I'm not sure on this one. Again, it is really see-through, but it's got some nice detailing about it. I got it in a size 8 because I think I thought that it was quite oversized online, which it is. And I love the concealed buttons. They buttons, no, they're actually poppers, which is nice, but I'm not sure if it's just going to look a little bit too unput together on. It's not very structured. It's got this lovely little detailing going down the back, but it is, I can already tell just by looking at it and feeling it that it's probably going to crease quite easily, so it's going to have to look good on for me to keep that one. This one actually feels much nicer on than I gave it justice for off, but it's just not for me. There's something about the collar that makes it far too masculine and just a little bit too boxy. And then the arms, like around the arms, it's actually quite tight, so I'd end up having to keep rolling them up and have them loose, which I just don't think would work. So I think this one actually might go with that skirt that I showed at the beginning. I got it in a size medium. I'm not sure why on that one. I reckon maybe the size small was out of stock. It's got a quite squared off neckline, which I always think is so flattering. Again, pretty buttons, almost quite billowed. Is that quite billowed? Yeah. Pretty billowed sleeve. Again, lovely button detailing on the sleeve. But apart from that, it's actually not very structured at all. It's got a few, no, it doesn't have a dart. I thought it looked like a crease, but it doesn't have any darts or anything going through it, so I'm guessing that's kind of one that you need to quite heavily tuck into something that's high-waisted. You guys will know that I love this style and kind of top, and this one is no exception. Apart from, again, I think I'd size down in it. There's no area that is particularly tight-fitting, so I feel like you could go down because it's semi-baggy under my arms just here, and I don't know, I kind of like that quite tight fitting around the waist when it's tucked in, and then a little bit billowy, but I feel like you could still go down a size. I've tucked it in quite a bit at the back there, so you don't get like a fair representation of how baggy it is, but I think beautiful top, but down a size. Now these feel lovely. So if they are navy or black, I'm pretty sure they're a navy, and again they're like a cigarette pant, just a really smart one. I want to get out of wearing jeans. I do like wearing trousers, love wearing skirts and dresses too, but I feel like I miss out on the trouser kind of section in my wardrobe. So I got these in a size 10. Really like the detailing to the front there. I'm not sure if these are going to look a little bit too work-like. I mean, they could be perfect for work, but I really wanted a trouser that I could wear more so of a weekend or relaxed. To be honest, with something like this blazer, but just a little bit, some almost trousers, like smart trousers that you can also wear with trainers. I thought I would put the blazer on to show you the full effect of these. I think Mango just does really nice trousers. I feel like I need to head to them more for trousers. The only thing I would say is that unfortunately they are just that little bit too loose around my waist, and they're perfect everywhere else, so that's a little bit of a shame, and I feel like they could be that little bit more high-waisted, but they were unbelievably comfortable, just so comfortable. I feel really relaxed, really easy in them, so much more comfortable than jeans, and they go with the kind of look that I wanted them to go with, that kind of smart but also casual. So I don't know whether I'll just get over the fact that they are a little bit looser. I mean, that does make them a little bit more comfortable, but then also I love having high-waisted. I just really like having a high-waisted trouser, so that might bug me in time. Oh, these are such pretty colour. Aren't they gorgeous? I need to get them out. I really hope that these suit me because they are beautiful. They're quite tight on, but I'll ever think, wow, my whole world's just gone like a tint of orange. Very pretty. It feels very sunny at the moment. They look like I'm quite far away, so I feel like they look quite big on, but I'm not sure. I love the colouring anyway. I'll have to see these again in the mirror. What do you guys think? A little bit too much? I love a statement sunglass, especially at a cheap price as well. I got some Gucci, like a statement Gucci sunglass, and I don't wear them enough, so definitely go cheaper on your sunglasses. These again are total UV protection, and I'm just looking at them with the items I have thrown on the bed from the rest of the haul. They look so pretty with them all. This one looks huge. It looks very big and oversized, but it is a MAC, again in that like almost peachy, beigey nude tone. Got it in a size small. I thought that this could look really chic. It's definitely not waterproof. It's much more of a cotton material. I'm pretty sure it's cotton anyway. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to get it open to find that out. But it was quite a different MAC, I thought. I love this sweeping around the front, and it just has 2 buttons. And it feels much more of a casual MAC rather than those MACs that you see and feel like you can only wear them to go to work. It feels like a MAC that you can wear with jeans and a t-shirt, but to dress it up a little bit and feel a little bit smarter. Ooh, open sesame. It's not lined inside, so it's definitely going to be lovely for the spring. It's got that trench feel to it in the back there with that extra bit at the top. Ties around. It looks like, actually, though it's oversized, it could be quite nicely fitting. Yeah, it's 60% cotton, so it is a cotton MAC. I just thought that the colour was gorgeous, and I feel like hopefully I can wear it with quite a lot of things, but if it's oversized and a little bit too long, I might find that hard. I could perhaps always go down to an extra small. Let's try it on and see. It's actually not too big on, but it's definitely on that side of very like fashion MAC rather than practical MAC. I don't know, it's quite like a cool MAC. It's something that's meant to be oversized and just to fit easily on, something where you can probably roll the sleeve up a little bit or really kind of push it up and have it halfway up your arm and just easy and relaxed, and I love that about it. And because it's so slim fitting and really quite light, you'll easily wear it now and right on into the warmer months a little bit as well, because it's just, yeah, I can't explain it, but it just fits very easily on. Even though it's oversized, it doesn't feel oversized. It's very comfortable because the fabric's very slim. Even though it's oversized, it like fits quite nicely and drapes nicely over the body. Do you like this one a lot? And I wasn't expecting it. I feel like this is one of the items that you have to try on to get the full effect. And that's everything out of the box and everything tried on from my order. I really love so many of the pieces. I think Mango is by far the shop that I find the hardest to send things back. I love most of it. I feel like I could genuinely go onto their store and pick nearly everything and put it together as an outfit. But I can't do that. Unfortunately, my bank balance won't allow me. But I'm definitely going to be, it's my birthday soon, as I said, it's my birthday month. So I'm definitely going to be keeping some more of the pieces than I probably usually would. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did. And make sure to subscribe if you are new. I'm doing a real mix at the moment of fashion and styling and also home renovation and just general life. So please do make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye!